Hello, welcome to ClassLink training on how to move files between our different services. Today we're going to focus on moving a file back and forth within a single service and then moving them across to a different service. We've already connected up several services including Office 365, a personal OneDrive, and a Google Drive. So what we're going to do is start with this little PDF file here, and we're going to move this from within Office 365 into a subfolder called Drag and Drops. So I simply grab this, drag it, drop it into that folder, and you'll see it gives me a items moved successfully. Now it has physically moved that because it is within the same service. Now if I go to drag and drops, we can see this here. When I move it to a different service, it can merely copy it. It does not physically remove it from one and place it onto the other. It makes a duplicate of it. Now to do this, I'm going to show you one thing we have to keep in mind going between services. I can drag a file into any subfolder very easily. So for example, if I wish to take this PDF and just drop it into the Google Drive's drag and drop folder, it'll show that I'm copying an item, and it shows collectively that I have done that successfully. And when I click on drag and drops inside of my Google Drive, I will see that that file has been placed there. Now, if I wish to do this into the root folder or the main folder outside of those subs, there's a little extra step we have to do. So I'm going to come back into the Office 365, drag that over Google Drive, and when I do it over Google Drive, I'm going to pause and I'm going to hover, and you'll see that now this right-hand side focuses on Google Drive, and I see the drag and drop folder here, but I don't want it there, so I'm going to drag it out here and let it go, and it's going to give me a file copying, and then it's going to say successful, and now you'll see that the file is here inside the main Google Drive, not in the subfolder. It is also here in the subfolder because that's where we moved it earlier, so it's in both. The difference is when you're moving between services, if you don't want it in a subfolder that already exists and you want it in the main root, you need to hover until this screen refreshes on the right, and then what that'll do is allow you to see that main folder, and that way you can drop into that area. And that should show you how to move within an individual service and to move files between the two services. Just keep in mind you cannot drag entire folders from service to service. It does not allow folder transfers. All right, thank you very much.